Hey guys, it's Owl. So apparently my absence on YouTube has been noted by a couple of my dear witch sisters over at the Witch's Lair. Hazel, Earthflower and Derrie, this is for you. I've been on a little bit of a hiatus lately, just with stuff going on, and I haven't actually been very well. I've been suffering with the dreaded flu, so that's partly why I've been away. But this video, I've just been catching up with some of my subscriptions, and I wanted to do this TMI Tag video that I just saw on Derrie's channel. So if you haven't seen any of these tag videos, I urge you to check out Derrie's. Derrie's is really funny, as Derrie usually is. But I'm going to do it. So I've got the questions down on my computer, so I'm going to be looking at my screen, so I apologise for that. There are quite a few questions, so this might be quite a long video, but we'll see how we go. So, what are you wearing? Well, today I am wearing my kimono, which sort of like has fringes on it. I don't even know if you can see this. Yeah, like a fringy thing. And my ASOS Curve jumpsuit. And my New Look Inspire kimono plus size fashion all the way, people. So that's that. I'm not wearing any shoes, but I am wearing underwear. Promise. So, have you ever been in love? Yes. I am currently in love. I have been married now for about 7 months and it's going really well. He hasn't tried to kill me yet, so that's always good. Have you ever had a horrible breakup? No. I consider myself quite lucky in that I haven't had a horrible breakup. I have had boyfriends before that I've broken up with, but thankfully it's never been a horrible breakup, so that's really good. I'm quite lucky. How tall are you? I am 5'6". About. My doctor keeps telling me I'm 5'5", but I swear blind I'm 5'6", and every time I get measured, I'm somewhere in the middle. So, how much do you weigh? I'm not going to put a number on this, mainly because I don't actually know. But one thing I do know is I weigh far too much, and that's all I'm going to say. Do you have any tattoos or piercings? Yes, I do. I have 8 piercings currently that are open, and 2 that I think have closed up. So I have my ears, I have my earlobes done twice, I have both of the tops of my ears done, I don't know if you can see, but yeah. I have my nose, wrong side, that side, and my belly button. And for tattoos, yes, I have... It's always hard to get this on camera. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I have my triple moon there with my triquetra. And I also have one on my foot, which I'm not that flexible, I can bend to show you, but I did put up a picture on my phone to show you. And that is my foot tattoo when it was freshly done. I don't know if you can see very well, but yeah. There you go. That's my foot tattoo, which is on my left foot. What is your favourite show? At the moment, I'm really enjoying Murder in the First on Fox. I think it was originally on TNT in America, but it's over here currently on Fox UK, so I've been watching that. Other than that, I love The Vampire Diaries, and that's pretty much it, I think. What is your favourite band? I have a long-running soft spot for Hanson. Yes, I know you're going to go, bop, the minute you hear that, but that was like so long ago. I am a massive Hanson fan. I have been a massive Hanson fan since 1997. I follow them around. Well, I don't follow them around, but I have been to several of their shows. I met them just over a year ago, which was great, and they're really good. They don't look like little blonde, you know, teeny boppers anymore. They actually look very, very nice, very, very good, and they're all married with children, so they're not the boppers you remember. Other than that, favourite band, I don't really have a favourite band other than Hanson. They've the only band I've ever really been a fan of, but I like several bands. I like, let's see, in terms of pagan bands, I like The Dolmen, I like Omnia, I like Death FX. In terms of other non-pagan bands, I like U2, I like Ed Sheeran, even though he's not really a band. I like a lot of things, really. I don't really have a favourite. What is your favourite song? I don't have an all-time favourite song because I like the music too much to be able to answer that. But my current favourite song is Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars. Much to my annoyance. Because it's so damn catchy. You can't get it out of your head. But yeah, at the moment, that's my favourite song. Something or someone you miss. Something I miss is money. I don't have a job right now. So I miss having my own income coming in. But, you know, I have my Etsy shop and I have... the good thing is of not having a job is that it gives me time to do other things I wanted to do. So I'm not going to betray that too much. Someone I miss is my late great-grandmother. She was a fiercely strong woman, but she had a heart of gold, and she died when I was about 13, and I miss her really, really, a lot. I really do miss her. How old are you? I am 31 years of age. What is your zodiac sign? I am an Aquarius. I am an earth sign, and I am a typical Aquarius in that there is no typical Aquarius. I am very unconventional, quite eccentric, and as some would call me, weird. What do you look for in a partner? I look for somebody with nice eyes. I look for someone who can make me laugh. I look for someone who is open and honest. I look for someone who isn't a liar, who doesn't feel the need to bluster about themselves, to put on airs and graces, to, you know, to be seen as cool. I look for a partner who is themselves 100%. What are your favourite quotes? One of my favourite quotes is a Dr. Seuss quote that I can't pronounce. So it's one of those typical Dr. Seuss quotes in that it's a bit of a tongue twister and all the words sound similar and I can't even begin to pronounce it. So I will put it in the down bar for you to see. Another favourite quote of mine that I find quite funny is, well, there are two actually. It's hard to feel fit as a fiddle when you're shaped like a shallow. And I'm not overweight, I'm under tall. What is your favourite colour? Blue or purple? At the moment I can't decide between the two. I'm somewhere in the middle. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? 30, 40 minutes? That's not including if I shower because I take ages in the shower. But if I'm just getting up, getting dressed, doing my hair, put on my face, going out, 30 to 40 minutes. And I've missed like 3 different questions. Whoops. Loud or soft music? Loud. Unless I'm trying to go to sleep and it's meditation or relaxation music. That needs to be quiet. Or that needs to be soft. But generally, loud. Loud and with a big beat. How long do you shower? Far too long. Far too long. I've been known to take 45 minutes in the shower because I really enjoy it. I've only answered that one. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes. Believe it or not, I have. I only have one that comes to mind, and it wasn't a serious fight. I was out in a bar with one of my closest friends. I was with well, he's my husband now, but I was with my current husband at the time. And there was a guy there who had had a little too much to drink, and he kept making grabs from my breasts. And after about the 3rd time this happened, I lost my patience and punched him. Punched him backwards over a chair. So I'm not exactly proud of it, but yes, I have been in a physical fight, but I started it and ended it all with one punch. So I'm very proud of that. Turn-ons and turn-offs. Turn-offs, people, there's a real trend around here lately of men getting these stupid orange tans. I don't think orange is a natural skin tone. And when I say orange, I mean orange. I don't have anything orange enough to even show. I mean, maybe the colour of this screwdriver is that kind of orange. You know? Really orange. So anyone with an orange skin tone, because I was not a skin tone, that's either too many sunbeds or too much fake tan. Turn-offs. Cockiness. Too much swearing. Somebody who thinks he's better than everybody else. Turn-ons. Really nice eyes. Soft voice. Well, not just a soft voice, just a sexy voice. Someone I think has a really sexy voice is Sir Jorah Mormont from Game of Thrones. You know, the one who is like sort of AIDS Khaleesi. I don't know if she still is, because I'm not really up to date with Game of Thrones at the moment, but I think the actor who played him is called Ian Clay, but God, he has a sexy voice. So yeah, and someone who can make me laugh, a good sense of humour. That's really it. The reason I joined YouTube, because I sort of came across the YouTube pagan community just through watching videos and, you know, being an internet kind of person. And that sort of started me off really, I guess. And then, excuse me. Oh, that's better. My throat was getting dry. Yeah, so I started because I saw these vloggers and these people like Tiptoe Chick and who was it then? Tiptoe Chick, and there was a girl called Lady Lucy who was around my age. There were a couple of people that I followed quite not religiously, but I followed their videos. I subscribed to them and I liked what they were doing. So after about a year, I decided to have a go myself. I was struggling with self-confidence at the time, and I figured that I could practice. I could connect with people through a webcam, through a computer. So that's what sort of got me into this really, and then I'm still here now because I love it. Some of my fears: spiders and heights. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Owl Brithonia is kind of a name I only use on YouTube really. Owl is pretty self-explanatory. I feel a real connection to owls. Brithonia comes from where I'm originally from. I'm Welsh, and the Welsh language is the root of that language is in a Celtic race called Brythonic. So Brithonia just comes from Brythonic. The last thing that made me cry. I'm not that much of a crier. Usually, if I cry, it's because my depression is hitting me particularly hard on that day. So that was probably it. I was probably having a really bad down day and I cried because of it. Last person I said I love you to, my husband, this morning before he went to work. Last book I read, I think the last book I actually read was... Oh wait, I might even have it to hand. The last book I read was this. The Charge of the Goddess by Doreen Valiente. This is a collection of Doreen Valiente's poetry, which is really good. And funnily enough, I'm on a bit of a Doreen Valiente kick this morning. The book I'm currently reading is this. Ameth, The Life and Times of Doreen Valiente by Jonathan Tapsell. This is published by a UK pagan publisher called Avalonia, and it's basically her life story, and it's really good so far. Last show I watched, Midwin First probably, but that was ages ago. Last person I spoke to, my husband this morning. Favourite food, I don't really... Oh no, I do have one. Roast beef, British style, which is roasted, however you like it, well done, medium, rare, whatever, with vegetables, roast potatoes, and Yorkshire puddings, and gravy. I'm actually going to have that for tea today, and I can't wait because I'm really looking forward to it. And a place that I want to visit, it's a little vague, but I would love to visit the United States. In terms of where, it is such a big place, I wouldn't really know where to start. But I do know that I would love to visit New York City. And I would also like to visit the South Coast. Not the South Coast, the West Coast. So San Francisco, Los Angeles, somewhere along there. I don't really know, but somewhere, yeah, the US basically. I would also love to go to Italy, Egypt, and China. And those are all the questions I have. So this comes to 15 minutes. Wow, I told you it was going to be a long video. If you'd like to do it, tag, you're right. And I hope to see some responses to this. Thanks to the original person who did this tag. I can't remember your name, but thank you. And blessed be.